What's up, everyone? My name is HippoTC, and I'm going to talk about Skull and Bones. And I have some gameplay footage that you'll see playing in the background. This is footage from their live event without any of the face cams on or anything like that, so you can kind of see the game in its full glory. So I'll let that play, and I'm just going to share some of my thoughts on some of the things I've seen, maybe some concerns that I have, and yeah, let's just jump into it. So Skull and Bones is a brand new open world pirate game developed by Ubisoft. It looks like it's going to focus mainly on ship combat or naval combat, and that is where you are going to live the majority of your pirate life inside of Skull and Bones. There are some outposts and some dens, I think, that you can get off your ship and go talk to other people, get contracts, craft things, that sort of thing. So there will be this kind of getting off your ship, but it won't be anything like traditional Assassin's Creed games, because that's kind of what this game reminds me of a lot of, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's not like that game in that you get off your ship and you fight people. There's no hand-to-hand combat. There's none of that. It's all naval. So first out of the gate, that is unique. There's not another game that I've seen that has that kind of focus in the pirate world. And I've seen the comparison that some people have made. They said that Skull and Bones is like Sea of Thieves. Now, I would disagree with that. It's not like Sea of Thieves. It's only like Sea of Thieves if every pirate game in the world is like Sea of Thieves. Like, that's not how this works. Skull and Bones is its own unique game, and the art style is completely different. And it's just not the same game. It's an unfair comparison to say that Skull and Bones is like Sea of Thieves. The only thing that it has in common is, in fact, that it is a pirate game. Now, with that being said, one aspect of Skull and Bones that is kind of similar to Sea of Thieves, it is an open world. Now, we're not exactly sure what that means. We've heard in the live stream that there will be PvE servers and PvP servers. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. I actually don't like it at all. One of the things I love so much about Sea of Thieves is it's a PvPvE world. So there's always this risk and reward, this tension of meeting other players on the seas that I really want to see kind of come to fruition here in Skull and Bones. Like, PvPvE, I think, is going to be key to see the success for this game. I know a lot of people might argue on that point, and I'd love to see and hear what you guys think in the comments below for sure. But I think it's the aspect of players not knowing what they're going to do that really adds just a level of thrill to a game that that a pirate game is going to need. Like, for example, one of the things that we see a lot of, and you see it right now in the footage, is there's resources and there's food and there's water and there's all these things that you can get from your plundering. Well, you got to get that back to an outpost to secure it for you and yourself and for your crew. Well, what if you did that and there's a crew that kind of just came out of nowhere and stole your loot? Like, there's this aspect, I think, that really makes it fun and keeps you on your edge or on your toes when you're going up against all of these crews. And who knows, maybe there's a player economy one day, a player driven economy in Skull and Bones. Like, we're not exactly sure what that will look like or be, but I hope there's this, they lean in. I really hope that Ubisoft leans in to a player driven economy and a player driven I don't know, world. Like, there's something about PvPvE that is special, and it creates some incredible moments for sure. But anyways, so yeah, we kind of get a sense, we kind of got a sense from the live stream that they did what this game will be like. And I saw some comments saying that the ships don't move exactly how they should, or they're concerned about some of the aspects of it. And honestly, I kind of shared this a little bit on my live stream. I'm hopeful. I love pirate games. That's one of the things I enjoy so much. That's why I play Sea of Thieves so much. It's why I've kind of made a whole channel around pirate games. Like, I really enjoy that aspect of it. And when it comes to Skull and Bones, I would say my thoughts on this would just be give them a chance. I think we gamers are so critical oftentimes. I don't know about you guys, but I think we are super critical of developers. And this is something new that is being done. It's created by passionate development team. You can kind of see that. I've had the ability to interact with some of the developers, and you just can tell that they really care about making a great game, not just to create a great game for creating a great game's sake, but they really want to make something that has a huge impact in the gaming world, that leaves an adventure in people's hearts, that gives people opportunity to play with friends and just have a great experience. And you kind of get that sense from them. So my thoughts honestly would just be like, let's see where Skull and Bones goes, and let's keep our mind open to it, because I think this has some great potential to be an incredible game in its own right, a game that focuses on kind of the naval aspect that we don't really see out there, and just the art style alone is absolutely beautiful. So really excited. Anyways, I just wanted to share this new footage with you, give my thoughts, because I get people asking me all the time, what are my thoughts on the new Skull and Bones game? So here's my thoughts. This is what I think. And yeah, I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. This is the first kind of video I've done like this too, so let me know if you like this kind of style of video, just me talking with gameplay footage playing. But yeah, we'll see you guys out on the seas.